Good morning, dear friends. In the last lecture, in under EMT-12, I have made one small mistake in this final derivation of AX, AY, AZ. So let me correct it now. So now we can have this is what AX vector, and we have this AY vector can be. We have already derived this AX by using this concept of uh, this A vector equal to AR into UR. From this AX equal to A vector into I, and A phi equal AY equal to AX into J. Like that we have taken. So let me do this A dot J also. So now if you see this A dot J, A is nothing but we know AR into UR gap plus A phi into U phi phi gap plus A theta into U theta gap. So then dot J. So if you substitute this AR, all those things here, we can have only J component. That is nothing but AR into sine theta into cos sine phi, sine theta into sine phi plus sine theta into sine phi. Then A phi only J component only it will come. If you write it plus A phi into cos phi, this component only. Then A theta into cos theta into sine theta. Similarly, A z equal to A vector dot K vector. So we know this A R into U R gap plus A phi into U phi gap plus A theta into U theta gap dot K. So if you do this, only K component. If you substitute all the UR, UT5, if only K component only it will come. Therefore, AR cos theta. Then we have K component A phi plus 0 into A phi plus then only K component we can have minus uh, we can have minus K component sine theta into A theta. Sine theta into A theta. So now you can write everything in this matrix form. So we have, let me copy this AX also. AX, AY, AZ we have received. We derived it from this. So we can have this. This is AX. Then this will be AY. This is our AY, and this is our AZ. Therefore, I can write it here AX, AY, and AZ. Let me write it in matrix form. Therefore, AX, AY, AZ, AX, AY, AZ is we can have this we have this ax, ay, az is equal to, we can write all those values. Let me write it now. AR, A theta, A phi. That sequence I am writing. So this is A phi, I think cos theta. A theta, A phi. The second one is A phi and cos phi. Yes, A phi into cos phi. So cos theta and 0 into sin phi. So let me write it now. This matrix into we have A R A theta A phi. So AX we can write sin theta into cos phi, then minus cos theta into cos phi, then minus sin phi. Sin theta into cos phi minus a. This is minus cos AR A theta. We will have this matrix. This is will be plus. We will have this is plus since we have A theta component only plus component. So we have to be write now. This value will be plus. This is will be plus, so we can sin theta, then we can write it here sin theta sin phi, then theta cos theta and this will be cos phi, right? Because this is cos phi. So we can write cos theta, sin theta into sin phi plus cos theta into sin phi, cos theta into sin phi. Then we can have that third component cos phi. Then final one cos theta, then minus sin theta and 0. This is what we have derived. So we have, when we copied this will be cos theta into sin phi. Cos theta into sin phi. So we can derive this. This is the value. So now if you want to know this is Cartesian coordinate, this is spherical coordinate. If you want to make it spherical to Cartesian, we can have this matrix is called as spherical to Cartesian. Then this matrix AR A theta A phi equal to, already I told you this is orthogonal matrix, therefore inverse is equal to transpose. So let me write now sin theta cos phi, then cos theta cos phi and minus sin phi, then sin theta sin phi, then cos theta sin phi, then cos phi, then cos theta minus sin theta 0 into ax, ay, az. So this is called, this matrix will help us to convert Cartesian to spherical coordinate. So previously your map in the last class I have written this in the column wise. Even if you do that also, our reference is changing. Reference variable is changing, but let it be this way: cos theta sin phi and sin theta cos phi, and like that. So AR into A theta. So this will be the matrix of conversion matrix between spherical to Cartesian and Cartesian to spherical coordinate. This is what I would like to correct it. I hope these corrections you understand and you can freely compare with Cartesian cylindrical and spherical coordinate. Those who have not subscribed this channel, kindly subscribe. Wish you all the best. Thank you.